Oh, that was fun, wasn't it? What's this banana story then?
On YouTube, you're going anywhere, holidays or hotels.
Well, that's what I do. I go in and stop in hotels. Yeah, I've got to stop in 2 hotels today. They don't know I'm coming. I never tell them. Just film me at Spring, in the shower or in the bath.
You go to an hotel in Blackpool.
Oh, which one? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's posh, that one. Thank you very much.
It's a bit more money, but I'll tell you what, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Really nice. So we're building a new one up front, aren't they?
They are.
Sand
Yeah. That... Good place, Blackpool. I don't like going there because I get recognised quite a lot. So, yeah. Well,
we have a caravan over at Not End.
oh, do you?
Yeah. Every now and again, it's going into Blackpool for a night out to stay and do about just like easy there. You can't get a taxi over to Not End, so it'll take you at 3 in the morning.
3 in the morning? Wild woman, eh?
You don't know me, are you?
Yeah. Thanks. Thanks.
See me one day knocking about somewhere, rafting on
I like that. I like that word. Nice to meet you, ladies. Thank you. Ta. Well, welcome to Random and Desperate. Well, before I start my journey to Macclesfield, I've just been in Alan's Bakery, whatever it is, and which is in Ordenshaw, which is close to my location, and I've got myself a bacon butty, a meat pie, and some proper, I didn't get coat this time, some Lucasade to go on my travels to Macclesfield. Because you know what I'm like, people, when I go to different places around the UK, I like to show my adventures, how to get there. And you know what kind of person I am. I've just been in there chatting them ladies up and the stories what they were telling me, they must have been there 20-25 years plus, and it's still got that friendly uniqueness of customer, something called customer service, where people talk to you. So now we're going to head towards Guybridge Station, and we're going to get the train from Manchester to Piccadilly, and Piccadilly all the way to Macclesfield. And I'm going to stop at Macclesfield for round about, I'm not too sure yet, I'll just see how I work it, because I've never been to Macclesfield before. I was invited by one of my fans, one of my subscribers, to do an adventure around there, and hopefully, fingers crossed, she can join the adventure what awaits. So let's go to the train station. It's our first port of call. Right, I'm not on this train, so, and I've got I've got roundabout, to be honest with you, how long? Oh, my train's in 10 minutes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have my breakfast, because I'm a single, well, I'm not a single guy, I better start changing that. Well, I'm adventurous, let's just call it. Let's see what I've got in here. There we go. Proper bacon sandwich made by them lovely ladies. So how long have I got? A minute. How long have I got? I've got round about 10 minutes before the next train comes to Piccadilly. So let's just double check the time. Yeah, I've got about 9 minutes to eat a bacon butty, easy. So I'm going to have a nice, look at that, fresh bread, proper bacon, and it'll keep me going on my journey what is ahead. Lush, man, lush. Typical.
Between the train and the platform edge.
we are, folks. We're at Manchester Piccadilly. One of my best part of the journey is this station. It's so unique, it's so different. It's quite a very old station, and if you just look at the decor up there, you can feel it. Ticket time. Always get your ticket ready, folks. Always get your ticket ready. I've learned that for all the little travels I do. Here we are in Piccadilly train station, the main bit where everyone gathers, meets, and I always find when you get off there, you always remember of the loved ones, your relatives meeting you from this area. Lush. I am quite fortunate for where I live, because I can just get a train in from the Tameside area and come all the way to Piccadilly, and they've got all these places to adventure on my travels around the UK. So I am quite fortunate to live where I live. Now I do like Manchester, but I'm not going to live here forever. One day I'm going to go back to where I feel at home, which is Blackpool. One day. But up to now, I live in Manchester, and I got the benefits of this beautiful, lush city. Now, before I get to the next train to Macclesfield, I am going to, what we all do when we're at the train station, use the toilet. Yeah, there is a toilet on the train, I accept that, but let's use it. Let's use the facilities. Now, years ago, it used to cost you 20p to use the toilet. Now, it's free. Bonus. Random approves. Right, folks, we're now on platform 8, and we're going to get this train to Macclesfield. Now, wherever I go, especially this station, just look at this, look at the decor. The finishing touches they used to do years ago to make this beautiful country great. Wow. And especially the dome, look at that. Look at all this here. Absolutely amazing. Bonus, I'm one of the first people on the train. Now, what I've still got some snacks, to be honest with you. See what I've got in my goodie bag. Remember, I went to the baker's before, Lucasade. Just put it there, it's in a good, it looks good there. And a meat pie, and it's still warm as a bonus. So when the train departs, I'm going to show this meat pie and Lucasade on the journey to Macclesfield, and I want you guys, you ladies, you hotties who are watching, to join me on this adventure, this trip to Macclesfield. And it does sound like a plan. Random approves.
This is the 946 Northern Service to Stoke-on-Trent.
What do you stock your boats up? We're off, folks. We're off to Macclesfield. Now, be honest, folks, I always like these single man adventures. I'm not single anymore, Random. That's something I've got to start getting used to. Yeah, Random, after a very long time, someone actually likes me for who I am. Not what you see on the camera, but as Steve. It's quite weird, actually. Something I'll have to get used to. So I have to stop saying this single man's adventure. I don't know what to say. For a time, in a long time, I don't know what to say. Enough soppy talk. Let's venture on to Macclesfield. And you know me, folks, I've got a full fat, full sugar Lucozade this time, not a Coke. I'm a fan of Coke and Lucozade.
This is the Northern Service to Stoke-on-Trent. Possibly sign 61016.
Now, folks, I have never ever been to Macclesfield in my life. I've not really researched it that much. This is just a random journey. I'm looking forward to it, actually. It's going to be fun.
Now arriving at Macclesfield. This is Macclesfield.
Well, folks, here we are. We're at Macclesfield. I said I've done no research at all about Macclesfield, so I'm just going to follow the flow and see where everyone goes. I was invited round Macclesfield by another social media, just say, creator who's got on Facebook. It's called Lisa. Now, I always give people nicknames when I meet them, but I'm not going to choose that until I see her. So she has invited me to Macclesfield. So I've never ever been to Macclesfield in my life. So this is a new adventure. No research, just improvising. And we'll see where the journey, where the experience takes us. Pub. Interesting. We are now outside Macclesfield. That's the train station we've just got, and we're going to end this video right now because the next one you'll see is probably we're going to have a look around the main centre itself. I said as soon as I got off here, you could just check out this old pub, the old mill, and an excellent another pub. Unfortunately, there's a travel lodge like anywhere you go around the UK, but I won't be stopping at a travel lodge. I'm going to stop at an independent company, not one of these big corporation giants. But up to now, it's nice. It's nice. Now this is the Silk City, by the way. That's what they used to call it years ago, the Silk City, because of the amount of pubs. Pubs? I've got pubs on my head. Amount of cotton mills, what was round here. You can still start seeing them here. The old cotton mill here. Wow. Old church up there. So I'm going to check out this lush town, and I'll see you again next time, folks, for whenever the journey or the experience goes. And don't worry, we are going to do some pub crawls, definitely. That sounds like a plan. Random approves. Get run over. So thanks, folks, that's where I'm heading, and I'll see you next time for whenever the journey or the experience takes me. Thanks for watching.